Doobie Brothers. I gotta know what Doobie. I'm not laughing at the name. I'm well, I am, but I want to know like what exactly. I just want to know what the Doobie is, because I know Doobie is a term for, I don't want to say weed, but some recreational drug. So I just want to know what Doobie means. I'm so excited to find out more about the band than the music, but we're also going to get into the music. This is the Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. I've never heard of the Doobie Brothers. I've never heard of any song by them. I know nothing about the Doobie Brothers, and I'm really excited to find out more about them. So here we go. American rock band formed in 1970 in San Jose, California, known for their flexibility in performing across numerous genres and their vocal harmonies. Active for 5 decades, with their greatest success during the 70s, the group's current lineup consists of founding members Tom Johnston, guitars and vocals, Patrick Simmons, guitar and vocals, alongside Michael McDonald, keyboards, vocals, and John McPhee, guitars, pedal steel, violin, backing vocals, and touring musicians including John Cohen, bass and vocals, Mark Russo, saxophone, Ed Toth, drums, and Mark Quinones, percussion. Other long-serving members of the band include guitarist Jeff Skunk Baxter, I like that name, bassist Tyron Porter, drummers John Hartman, Michael Hosick, and Keith Knudsen. Okay. But the earlier names are the current members. Gotcha. Johnston provided the lead vocals for the band from 1970 to 1975, when they featured a mainstream rock sound with elements of folk, country, and R&B. All right. Michael McDonald joined the band in 1975 as a keyboard player and second lead vocalist to give some relief to Johnston, who was suffering health problems at the time. Wow. The group's 14 studio albums include 6 top 10 appearances on the Billboard 200 album chart, including 1978's Minute by Minute, which reached number 1 for 5 weeks and won the band a Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Performance by a Duo or Group. While the single What a Fool Believes from the which is what we're reacting to, from the album won 3 Grammys itself. So we're about to hear and listen to a three-time Academy Award winning song. I'm ready to hear it now. Ready to hear it. The band has released 6 live albums and numerous greatest hits compilations, including 1976's Best of the Doobies, I love that name, which was certified diamond by the RIAA for reaching album sales of 10 million copies, the band's best-selling album. All right, they were inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2004 and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2020. They've sold a worldwide 40 million records. All right, I'm impressed. I'm excited to hear this, man. What a Fool Believes. This one song won 3 Grammys. So I'm expecting to be amazed right now, and I'm sure I will be. So let's get into it. It's the official music video, and then we'll do the song research afterwards. We already know it won 3 Grammys, and it's probably their biggest song. But we'll do some more research afterwards. Let's go.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Said about a move on, she trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created. Once in her life, imposters all smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what they wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As she rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's not.
Wait, time out. Is this live? I think this is live. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong. But I don't know why I feel this way. I feel like this is live. But boy, that's Tom, right? That's Tom Johnston. Whew. This brother can sing. Can sing. Okay? I'm more impressed with him than anything right now. Like, his vocals. And it's so crazy. Like, I don't know how to describe his voice. But it's almost like he's like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know how to describe it, man. But I really love his voice. And he got a little bit of soul in there. I'm liking this. Anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. But what a fool believes. I know. I paused at a terrible time. Let me tell you something. They said, I just read that they're known for their versatility in genres and their vocal harmonies. Brother, listen to me. I mean, do y'all hear them? Do y'all hear these vocals? Do y'all hear these notes that they hitting? Lord have mercy. Yeah, these brothers can sing. These brothers can sing with an A, not an I, a A. They can sing, okay? This is real right here. I'm not even going to try to hit the notes that they hitting, but they are hitting these notes. And I'm telling you something. Tom is singing his you-know-what off. So, no, I take it back. I don't think it's live, though. I don't think it's live. But the way it was looking, I'm like, I think this might be live, but it's not live. It's not live. But, boy, Lord have mercy. This is incredible.
She
Yes, sir. I love everything about that. Oh, that was Michael. So this came out after they just told me that Tom had health issues and Michael. Okay, so that was Michael. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I saw that this was an early 70s song. Okay, so that was Michael. That was Michael. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, hold on. Written by Michael and Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins. He wasn't. I don't remember reading his name in the group. Kenny Loggins. Singer, guitar, songwriter. I don't see nothing about the Doobie Brothers. I said the Doobie Brothers. The Doobie Brothers. Huh. Okay. He's from well, we've read about that before. Members from certain groups, getting together and writing. Not anything abnormal. But Kenny Loggins, okay. Best known version was recorded by the Doobie Brothers, with McDonald singing lead vocals for their 1978 album Minute by Minute. Debuting at number 73 on January 20th, 1979, the single reached number 1 on the Hot 100 on April 14th, 1979 for 1 week, received Grammy Awards in 1980 for both Song of the Year and Record of the Year. But it won another one. I thought I said it won 3. Oh, okay. The song was one of the few non-disco number 1 hit. I mean, it had a little disco in it. It had a little bit of feel in the disco, but no, I wouldn't classify it as disco. But the song was one of the few non-disco number 1 hits during the first 8 months of 1979. The lyrics tell of a story of a man who is reunited with an old love interest and attempts to rekindle a romantic relationship with her before discovering that one never really existed. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I was so into just the music as a whole. They could have been saying anything, and I was just feeling it. Michael and Kenny, who had wanted to collaborate, for some time, wrote the song together in Los Angeles. Loggins went to McDonald's house and heard him playing a tune on piano and suggested they work on that as he had already had a hook line. She had a place in his life and in mine. Okay. They finished the song by the following day. They recorded numerous takes of its rhythm track over 5 or 6 days, but had problem finding a version that they liked. And the producer, Ted Templeman, ended up playing drums with Keith Knudsen to try to achieve a floppy feel with the song. Templeman eventually decided to the band's horror to cut up the master tape of a recording into sections and put together a usable version. After doing all of that, Templeman was still not satisfied with the result. When he played the song to executives of Warner Brothers, he suggested discarding the song, but they said, "Are you crazy? That's great." Okay, so this seems like a prime example of getting in your own way. This is my first time hearing of Ted Templeman, so I give him benefit of the doubt, but this just seems like a prime example of artists who really get in their own way, overthink things, and, you know, yeah. I mean, shout out to him. I didn't read anything that made it seem like his heart wasn't in the right place or he was trying to sabotage anything. He just genuinely wanted perfection and didn't feel like what was presented was the best. But I enjoyed it, and he was clearly proven wrong. So, but shout out to Ted. We can't get mad at Ted. I respect it. Again, his intentions sounded like they were pure. This version received Grammy Awards in 1980 for both Song of the Year and Record of the Year. I'm still not seeing the third one, but it said it was a third one. Okay, well, maybe I read that wrong. But I definitely thought it said this song won 3 Grammys. Apparently, as a joke, Michael Jackson claimed in a videotape conversation with Elizabeth Taylor in 2003 that he contributed at least one backing track to the original Doobie Brothers recording, but was not credited for having done so. Entertainment Tonight broadcast this claim, with viewers being unaware that Jackson was joking. The band later denied his participation. That's funny. The version of the song appeared in a 2013 video game. It was in Grand Theft Auto? I've listened to every radio station in Grand Theft Auto. So at least I thought I did. I don't remember this song. Oh my gosh. And look, I actually got something exciting coming up pertaining to gaming on this channel. We'll talk about it later, but yeah. We're going to talk about it. Critics loved it. Fans loved it. Went gold in the UK, aka platinum. We just read it, went #1. Yeah, man. I loved everything about this song. The history behind it, everything. This was a phenomenal song. I love the sound of it, the feel of it. Again, while they made point to note that it's not a disco song, I did get a undertone of disco that made me I just felt like I wanted to get up and dance at one point. But I really enjoyed this, man. I'm so excited and ready to hear more from the Doobie Brothers. They didn't tell me how they got their name. I really want to know, but I mean, maybe I'll just have to do my own digging. Oh. While still playing locally around San Jose, the group adopted the name Doobie Brothers. Their friend Keith Dino Rosen, who lived with or next door to the band, came up with the name after the band had difficulty coming up with one on their own. According to Tom Johnston, Rosen said, "Why don't you call yourself the Doobie Brothers? Because you're always smoking pot." So it is, okay, gotcha. I was like, yo, they call something Doobie. Like, I've nowhere that I've ever lived or been has weed ever been referred to as Doobie, but I do remember reading or hearing that somewhere, like Doobie representing some sort of, recreational drug or whatever. But it's weed. Okay, gotcha. Hartman said he wasn't involved in the choosing of the name and didn't know that Doobie meant marijuana joint until Rosen told him. Everyone in the band agreed that Doobie Brothers was a dumb or stupid name. Simmons has said the band intended to use the name only for a few early performances until they came up with something better, but they never did. That is hilarious. I love everything about that story. That is great. Wow. So thankfully I didn't give up on research. All I had to do was scroll down a little bit more and I would have saw it. But That's dope. I love that story. So I love the story, the band, the music, the vibe, everything. I'm loving it so far, and I can't wait to hear more. So y'all request and recommend it, and I'm definitely going to check it out, all right? But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with the Doobie Brothers.